What's going on, guys? It's Manny here, and today we're going to review Deadpool 2. Let's talk movies. I just saw Deadpool 2 and I'm going to be talking about it, and it's not going to be a video where I'm going to be ranking it from 1 through 10, but it's going to be more of what I'm going to talk about, things from the movie and what I got from it. That didn't make any sense. Take 2. I'm going to be talking about the movie, and I'm not going to rank it from 1 through 10, but I'm going to be talking to you about it. I'm going to be talking about things from the movie and what I took away from it. There you go. It's much better. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was the pacing of this movie. Now I gotta say that there was no point in this movie where I ever felt like I was lost or felt like what's going on with the story, because the movie kept you on edge and it helped you follow the story because it had a very good story structure through the entirety of this film. The setup of this movie does a really good job of setting up the characters and setting up the conflict and setting up the motivation for every character and their conflict. What? I said conflict twice. It does a really good job in setting up the motivation of the characters and their conflict. Number 2, the characters. Now, can we all just take a second and be thankful that Ryan Reynolds is playing Deadpool? In the words of Chandler from Friends, could it be any better? Not only does Ryan Reynolds do a pretty good job of playing his character, but every other actor does a pretty good job of portraying an accurate version of their own character. Now, there were some criticisms about Josh Brolin not being comic book accurate to his size, but his performance is pretty good that it really keeps you enthralled in the movie. And low-key, one of my favorite characters in both the Deadpool movies is Colossus. I mean, who doesn't like it when the guy goes,
"Deadpool, you must come with us. Become an X-Men. Do not kill everybody you see."
And also Negasonic Teenage What the is also in this movie. Another thing I wanted to touch upon was the jokes and the fourth wall break of this movie. Now Deadpool 2, like its predecessor, makes it seem very effortless in breaking the fourth wall in this movie, which is something that you don't get a lot in movies these days or in any kind of media form these days. Now a lot of movies have done fourth wall breaks before, but none has ever come close to the level and the amount of fourth wall breaks that Deadpool has done. I mean, it makes it feel like it's part of the character and it's part of the movie, and it does not take you out of that universe. The fourth wall break thing is something you don't see in media a lot these days, because people don't want you to see beyond that fourth wall, basically. They don't want you to see beyond the constricted frame. They don't want you to see beyond that part because you don't know what else could be going on. Like the fact that I'm using a desk lamp as a studio light because I'm broke and this is the only thing I could afford. Now the comedy in this movie is pretty great. Now there were a lot of moments in this movie where I remember sitting in the theater like moving in my seat just with uncontrollable laughter. There were some genuinely laugh out loud moments. Now the last thing I wanted to talk about was the conclusion of this movie. Now the movie does a pretty good job in the climax of building everything up to a final fight and bringing it down and resolving it and wrapping up the movie in a good tone. And it does it pretty well. There you go, guys. Deadpool 2. Did you see it? Let me know in the comment section if you did. And let me know your thoughts on the movie. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. I'll see you later.